Every generation of music has stars. Not every generation has teachers. And there's a difference. Stars inspire you. Teachers develop you. Somewhere along the way, music got obsessed with finding the next star and forgot about building the next master. Today's artist has unlimited information, technology, and access to an audience. But one thing is harder to find than ever. Someone willing to look an artist in the eye and say, that isn't your best. Not out of hate, out of belief and more. So here's the question. Where are the teachers? What's good, everybody? I'm Mr. Jax, and this is Set the Bar Media. We don't follow the hype. We set the standard. This is State of the Genre. Hip-hop wasn't built on comfort. It was built on correction. That's not theory. That's history. Quincy Jones didn't treat Michael Jackson like someone beyond challenge. They worked. They cut records. They made decisions. And Thriller became Thriller because not everything made the final album. Dr. Dre is known for demanding takes until they're right. Again, and again, and again. That's not just production. That's development. Go back further. Motown didn't just find talent and put it on stage. It built artists, training, choreography, performance, presentation. Talent came in the door. Artists were built inside the system. And before Motown, one of the greatest classrooms in black music was the church. Harmony, timing, control, leadership, followership, and correction when you were off. Nobody expected perfection on day one. They expected progress. Talent was the starting point, not the product. Now look at what we reward. A record drops at midnight, and before morning it's already a classic. Streams rise, clips spread, comments flood in, and suddenly numbers become the argument. But streams are a scoreboard, and a scoreboard only shows who's winning right now, not who mastered the game. Think about food. Virality is fast food, quick, easy, everywhere. Gone next week. Craft is Sunday dinner. Slow, intentional, taught, passed down. Both feed you. Only one lasts. The algorithm rewards speed. Art rewards depth. And those aren't always aligned. And to be clear, this isn't about blaming younger artists. It's the opposite. The issue isn't lack of talent. It's talent being forced to perform before it's developed. Viral first. Business later. Great first. Then expected to become great. That's backwards. If every room tells you you're amazing, who's helping you improve? Artists need fans, but they also need teachers. And sometimes the teacher wasn't in the studio. It was the audience. The Apollo is the clearest example. Ella Fitzgerald, the Jackson 5. Countless others walked that stage before the world knew them. And that audience didn't hand out participation trophies. They let you know, immediately. Lauryn Hill experienced that early. She was booed and kept singing. That's different from today. Now you can block criticism, delete comments, build echo chambers. But you couldn't block the Apollo. You had to face the room, not humiliation, resistance. Because sometimes the room is the mirror. And it doesn't lie. Michael Jordan had a coach. Champions have cornermen. A fighter can be winning and still hear, here's what you're doing wrong. That's not hate. That's coaching. Because greatness doesn't remove correction. It requires it. But somewhere in music, correction started sounding like offense, while mediocrity became acceptable. That's backwards. Accountability isn't punishment. It's investment. If I expect more from you, it's because I believe there's more in you. Think about a family recipe. Grandma cooks it every Sunday for decades. Everybody loves it. Nobody writes it down. Nobody learns it. Then she's gone. And so is the recipe. Not rejected, just not transferred. That's how culture disappears, quietly. One generation assumes the next already knows. The next assumes someone will teach them. And eventually, everyone remembers the result, but not the process. Talent doesn't preserve culture. Knowledge does. So, where are the teachers? Maybe they're still here, just quieter than the algorithm. Maybe some stopped correcting because every correction became hate. Maybe some forgot that criticizing from a distance isn't the same as teaching. And maybe it's on us to do more than point it out. Somebody has to stand in the kitchen. Somebody has to teach the recipe, not to create clones. Every generation deserves its own sound, its own voice, its own moment. But they should inherit the knowledge that got us here so they can go further. That's the responsibility. Because if nobody teaches the standard, the next generation doesn't reject it. they never get the chance to learn it. I'm Mr. Jax, and this is Set the Bar Media. We don't follow the hype, we set the standard.